Back then I didn't know what SMA was. I'd never even heard of it.
This thing called spinal muscular atrophy, never heard of it, had no idea what it was.
When you're told that your child's gonna die, I mean, you just don't even know what to do, and you've never heard of this disease.
I started reading the symptoms list, and it was terrifying.
It takes your breath away. It's the kind of diagnosis that they tell you up front. You know, most kids with this disease don't make it past their second birthday.
And so you don't look too far in the future because you don't really know that there's going to be a future.
Spinal muscular atrophy is a disease that affects the motor nerves, the nerves that go to your muscles. The muscle cells actually will die.
Nobody had ever heard of SMA. You know, none of his doctors knew what that was. They were all looking it up while we were. There was just no information. And I credit families of SMA for providing the information.
They have received one of the worst diagnoses that you could receive as a parent. And so they're coming to us looking for hope and looking for information just to shed some light and just to also gain some community through our organization.
They connected us with local resources. They have an equipment pool that we've been able to borrow from. At a point in our lives when we were really scared and confused, that really just went a long way.
Since 1984, Families of SMA has actually grown to be one of the largest SMA organizations in the country. We've funded now over $55 million in SMA research, and that's basic research, drug development, clinical research, and now care studies. When families are diagnosed with SMA, they never want to be a part of that community. But upon diagnosis, once they find organizations like Families of SMA, they feel grateful and hopeful once again because they know that there is strength and hope and support for them to fight this disease every day.